Hello, this is Faltrifier, and welcome to another episode of the Raodan Deep Dive, also known as I lied to you in the last video about what the next video would be. I did do a run with a new burn deck, but I didn't actually record it. I just posted some screenshots to the Discord and talked about it there. But the point is, it's now time for poison. Yeet and yeet. And so Infected Focus is obviously, we do have an easy choice on one of our mana cards this time. Obviously we have to go with the poison card back. It's very important. So Withering Spray is an interesting card. We'll see if it ends up doing what we want it to. We're actually going to run at least one Poison Darts. We're going to run probably 2 Toxic Cloud. We'll see. Definitely we need 2 Deadly Injections. I have played Poison some on the current patch, but it was specifically I was working with the other thing with Drophus, because Drophus has a few unique poison cards. I think we try 1 Gambler's Focus at least. We probably don't have enough spells for Mana Ritual, because we're not Drophus, so we don't have the Blood Bursts or the Poison Bolts, or the Poison Missiles. I suppose it's not awful as like a one of. That's pretty good. We've got a decent number. We're going to probably have a decent number of skills. So I do kind of want at least 1 shield generating card, but we don't really have any good options. If I take the Gambler's Focus, I can't really run the Purify. Did I already take Purify? I did not. So if I swap the Gambler's Focus out, I could justify the Purify. It's just so bad in a lot of runs. Guess I could run like 1 Enchant Armor. I don't love it though. I don't think any of that is enough. What do we have in the way of heals? Also nothing. Yeah, this is a problem. We are out of useful shield cards. Because like 6 shield is just not enough to matter. Do we just run 1 Shielded Strike? I think I like that less than, I guess we run like 1 Shielded Strike. And then I think we run 2 Toxic Clouds just because weak is going to be pretty important, I guess. And let me make notes of what we have included. So that is Deadly Injection. And Poisoned Darts. Toxic Cloud. And Shielded Strike. And Withering Spray. Alright. And now, I'm going to add Mana Eruption, increasing mana, because we can. Going to add Catalyst. Going to add Blizzard and Arcane Spellbomb, because we can. I still think we do an actual treasure run at some point, and this isn't it. That may be all the epic cards we want to use. Maybe Peace of Mind for the purity. Sure. So Poison Touch is now 4. It was a bit more than that. Yeah, we just don't have that many poison cards because we are working with we're not working with Drophus. We already took Pernicious Idol. We're not doing discard anyway, but check the list of other cards we could take. Curse of Decrepitude is kind of kind of okay. Oh, and Doom. Sure. Okay, so arms race, Isis concentration, Predator's focus, Mind Seed, Runic focus, all good things. Do we take Precarious Draught? I don't know, because we just don't have much shielding. Did we take Cleansing Shield last time? I don't remember if we actually found it or not. I think we did. We did? So we don't have Cleansing Shield anymore? I think we take, not that. Emergency Shield. Charge text, because sure. Did we actually take Draining Strike last time? I don't think so. We'll add that, sure. Regen, there's a decent chance that we end up needing it. I mean, Calamity Armor is funny. We have not taken Adaptative Blast. That's a thing we could play, technically. We still have Brainstorm left as an option. We still have Spirit Bolt as an option. We have no way to get criticals, so. Just burning through all the choices worth taking. Maybe we take Careful Strike just because it does damage. Yeah, I don't like Calculated Deception. I don't think it's good. We can put in Blessed Strike and just plan to take only one of the two purity sources. And we can take Icy Chance doesn't seem amazing. Arcane Bolt doesn't do anything for us. Could just add another mana card. Take Pact of Insight, sure. Yep. It turns out, when you get up to 10 runs, you, when you get up to 10 runs and you don't reuse any cards, you start to run out of cards to use. I think we just take the emergency shield, because I think shielding is the big thing I'm worried about. Doubling Spyglass does make emergency shield a little more awkward, and not doubling Spyglass, the other one, the Scaled Grimoire, and also doubling Spyglass is a ridiculous card. So, can we fight any Mushrooms? We can fight one Mushroom. And who's our boss? Okay. So we can't take any of these cards. We've already taken both of them. Okay. So we're gonna go bonk, bonk, bonk. Toxic Cloud. I think we want to draw to try and find mana. Yep. Everything poison it has. So this is gonna do 22 to the front one. See what that does. Naturally. So we can actually get a kill with this. Bye. Okay, so Withering Blast did its job. %100% chance to strip. Okay, it didn't actually kill us. I was expecting it to actually just kill us outright. Get dumpstered. Let's see. I think Withering Spray is pretty good, and I think we would kind of be fine having a second one, I think. You need more poison. Alright, let's, I guess, just double this. Because then we can do this into that, into that, into that. Spray status, withered. Okay, I think we take the infect. I do want this eventually, but infected focus I think is a higher priority. I do need to make a note that we took emergency shield. And from the other fight though, we took a mana card, so it's irrelevant. Whew. Let's poison you. Very rude. Also rude. Mana. Let's see if we can find some mana. Nice. Right. So we are going to explode, but not for enough to really cause problems. And then we're going to get the kill. And do we take the arms race or the brainstorm? I think we take the brainstorm. I think we do want the card draw. And then I think we probably just take Mendbot and assume that Mendbot is going to matter. We can take Shocking Grasp, which doesn't do a ton for us, but it doesn't do nothing. So we're fine with having it. And bonk. Let's do that. I think our goal is just to figure out how we get the kill this turn, which should be pretty simple. I think we just, yeah, we just do this, and then we do have to draw, so we need a little bit more mana. There we go. Alright. And then I think we take Poison Nova. Probably. Or we reroll and try and get Shocking Grasp. Yeah, because Shocking Grasp, the big reason to take it here is actually just because it generates us so much. Shocking Grasp is how we're going to get growth. And so, Corrupted Strike, we can get poison, some poison from it, and draw Toxin we can absolutely use. So we'll take either one. Let's do this first. Small amount of poison out. I think we do this. Because doing that lets us do this. And we hit the shock with this point. Oh yeah, you think you're so good at poison? I'll show you good at poison. I should have just tried to go for a Withering Spray, but it's fine. Withering Spray is still lethal because of that shock. Let's take... Draw... No, oh man, this is a tough choice. I do really want Poison Touch, but... I've got to try Draw Toxin, right? And Draw Toxin used to be a mana card, it is now something very different. Spellweaving Boots is pretty good. Because we're not often playing that many spells in a turn anyway. I think we don't want to remove that much. I think we might upgrade this, again, just because it gets us so much value in terms of... So these, I think, are our 2 upgrade choices. Yeah, because that's not going to do 2 damage to every enemy for every rank of poison it has. That would be ridiculous. I would love it, but it would be absolutely absurd. Now we're going to take this again just because this gets us so much growth. Let's see if we can get Mana Dance. Oh, whoops, I meant to get... Obviously I didn't take the... What did I take then? I thought I had taken the... Who's my what? Alright, so you're going to die to poison. I'm deciding how much I want to do here. Oh, that was the Gambler's Focus being very unlucky. That's what's hit. I was trying to figure out what hit us. I guess I didn't take the thing I meant to take. The thing that reduces the cost of stuff. Yeah. Alright, so now we take a little bit of damage. Oh no, more than that because of whatever. What items do I have? No, I do have the boots. I must have not been paying attention. Because I don't think our costs were reduced on the Withering. Yeah, because Withering Spray should cost 4. For the first one, at least, each turn. If we reroll, hoping to get, yeah, Mana Dance. Because we just do not have much defense. We will take the... Yeah, I mean, we do have a couple strikes. I think we probably upgrade the Mana Dance because it's just such a good defense option. There are several fights in Area 2 where that is potentially incredibly useful. Oh, this is the other new thing. It becomes clear you've progressed towards a stranger part of the Mushroom Forest. Red aether mist flows over the ground and larger than usual trees cover the sky completely. Feel unusually powerful and eager to fight monsters. You could play it safe and leave. Could we though? Oh, well that's boring. It doesn't, we can't fight anything. There's nothing to fight. Oh. Or maybe, large glowing lore blossoms and dangerous assault wisps. We'll upgrade this, I think, to get, probably, because I think our only spells are, yeah, these, which just get slightly cheaper. I think we'd rather get out more poison. Okay, and now, before you understand it, you want to close the creatures and feel compelled to pick a fight. Fight some powered monsters, or gain even more power and fight the most dangerous ones. Powerful buff. Okay. So this is one of those jerks. That's interesting. This may actually be the... No, I think we want to get out as much poison as possible. Although playing the Stalking Grasp is also tempting. Do this. Absolutely gonna do that first. Let's remove poison from you and draw. Activate is not going to do as much for us as we would like. Alright, that gets us quite a lot of growth. And we can get a fatal amount of poison on you. But we're almost certainly going to draw a Withering Spray next turn, so... Get dumpstered. Yeah, okay, the Spell Weaving Boots aren't working right now. Unless, yeah. So the weak will be dodged, but the poison won't. And then this kills all but the middle one. Whoop. And now I think we probably take the Infected Strike. And let's see. This is potentially good. Purifying Shard, there are fights where it matters. And I just am never good at using Runic Grenade. So the card that I just took was Infected Strike, I think. Yep. Alright, and back to murder. So just getting 2 damage off of the 2 powerful stacks we have. Evasion, you say? 2 can play that game. Let's do this, though. Whoop. Alright. Draw some cards. And then we take no damage and poison kill. Delicious. Yeah, we'll just take another Mana Dance. You have no problems with that. And this is an awkward opening hand. Do that, play that. Go ahead and do this. Absolutely going to draw cards because I need to find... Wow. Lots of poison on that front one, but I think we just apply more poison. I think this may kill the front one. May kill the back one, I guess. I don't think I even want to remove poison because I think we're just gonna... Yeah. Now we need any damage. Okay. Do we even need the blizzard? We don't have ways to play vulnerable, so that's probably not that good. We'll just take the mana eruption. I think we take the scroll of recall because it's good. Probably should take in the cleansing jar. I think we upgrade the brainstorm. I don't think we have any removals. I think we're going. Okay, we can fight the dragonfly and potentially get poison cards. Because there's only one poison card over here. I don't think I want to. And like we don't really need either of those. Because like that card doesn't do a ton for us, and this card is fine, but there's only one enemy, yeah. So this is mostly just worse than, I suppose it does give poison all enemies, which has been a bit of a problem occasionally. Draw. I think you're absolutely willing to do this. You are now lightly poisoned. Poison touch. Alright, that's our next upgrade. Naturally. If we draw. Still no poison. Curious, does that? Okay, no, the end gain and venom is part of the. If you do. Alright, so we get to take 1 damage. No, less because the front one died, so we're good. Definitely need more poison sources. And you are just going to get poisoned to death. Goodbye. Thank you for playing. And we will absolutely, I think, take another poison darts. We took poison to touch, so I need to note that. Not that we would use it in another deck anyway. I think we are toxic clouding. I should be planning to copy the poison to touch, but I think that's more of a concern for later. I think we're going to do that first so that we can take advantage of the shocked stack. Even though we do get obviously a lot of benefit out of that. And then we go bonk bonk. That's only not going to do us quite enough damage, but we can play this. We can use that. So that draws us. May as well draw because there are cards now in the deck that could save us. That is not an deck. We're going to take a bunch of damage. No, we're going to get a poison card. Sure. That's just a better version of the infected focus for us now. Or not better in all cases, but better in most cases. Starting plated is pretty good. It's probably better than the increased production of status. Enchanted hammer is also pretty good though. I think we take the hammer. Just get more of that. And yeah, we're gonna go through here and that elite. Sure, we'll draw more cards. And then just bonk. I think we just do this for all that poison. And then we're already evading most of these hits anyway, so could upgrade this. That's not the worst idea. Because then I can just do that. Alright. We now take a bunch of damage. We now burn all of our shock stacks on just that. It's worth it because we get a bunch of damage, but it does feel very silly. And then, yep, kill. Catalyst, there we go. Let's see if, I don't think we want to take Arcane Belt. We do need to test that at some point, like for actual legitimate testing reasons, but alright, making Catalyst cheaper makes sense, but Poison Touch is just the most important upgrade. I think we may not need the Gambler's Focus at this point. We do have, because we do have several other mana cards, and it's kind of the most awkward, but also I don't really want to cut any, I hate cutting mana. Shielded Strike and Emergency Shield are also meh. I think the Shielded Strike is probably my least favorite. No, I think the Emergency Shield, nah, we'll keep it for now. We do now have Catalyst, so I need to add that. I should be considering doubling Catalyst, I guess. Bleeding is annoying, but what are you gonna do? Answer, bleed. Alright. Die. I can draw more, but I don't think there's... No, there's actually a decent chance that... It would need to be... I would need to draw the Withering Spray, I think. I did not. Well then. Play some mana, and then end turn, and then unfortunately take some damage. Get dumpstered. I suppose the evade was the other thing I could have found that would have been helpful. No summon for you because you are dead. Cornered Focus is just better than Infected Focus. And now I absolutely will cut the Gambler's Focus. I think we upgrade one of our poison sources. Goes to 16. That goes to... Yeah, I think we do that upgrade. We want to kill this one before it can spawn, because if this one spawns, that's how we die. I think we play these before we do that. Yeah, we're going to take some damage here, but it shouldn't be too bad because see what we draw. Do this. And then this will come close to killing the front one. We now draw cards. We upgrade that because, yeah, double your poison because you are dead. Okay, we get to set up one evasion. I should be paying attention to whether or not we can get that off. We get to not take any damage. Oh, that didn't actually, but we're fine. We already took Defiant Howl. I think we will take another Brainstorm. And now we will cut the Gambler's Focus. And... I think we're probably fine. This is an awkward hand. Okay, we have to start with that. And then we are absolutely going to double this. There's a chance we explode here, but alright. So we take damage from the front one. The bye. God, take back everything I said about how this fight was gonna go. It's all fine. We are gonna upgrade that because, like, may as well get some shield. We are gonna take some damage still, but fortunately, poison goes through the evade. So. I probably should have just ensured the front one died, but no, I should have done that first. It's fine. There we go. Have as much shield as you'd like. Oh, it wasn't enough. Bye. Yeah, we'll take another catalyst. Abyss Dagger is okay, but I don't think we care enough. I think having extra... Sure, extra spell damage is pretty good. I think continuing to upgrade these makes sense. We may actually cut the Draw Toxin. It has been a little bit awkward. Yeah, I think especially now that we have the Catalyst and the Poison Touch, we don't want Draw Toxin. Okay, I think we have to go for Clear Focus. In this route, let's just get 2 shots of Clear Focus. So. was hoping to get some weak out. Because survivability is a problem. We really need, like, aura. You are now both dead. We can't critical or... Oh, I've already taken Twilight Blast. It's Dead of Night that I haven't taken. I would like to see Dead of Night. I would take it. I think we're taking the Deadly Infection. I think that makes sense. This, if we had... We just don't have that many cards that actually generate shield for us is the problem. So that +2 is just not that much. We can go this way. If we could get Turned Gunk, I would, but we can't. We absolutely could not let them have our Doubling Spyglass. Okay, so we need to clear focus. This is just going to clear... Oh no, it's not even going to because of... Rude. Okay, so unfortunately, this will not poison this one because of that, yeah. And we can't poison it with this because of, yeah. But we do still get lethal here. And then we explode. Okay. Toxic. Yeah. I think we have to do this now. Because we're going to Withering Spray. Ah, I sequenced it correctly. Oh, I didn't count the death spores, but it's fine. Clear focus. And we're going to upgrade the clear focus probably. This helps. I think it's more useful than the enchanted hammer. I think we upgrade the clear focus because having more cleanse is going to be important. And we'll go ahead and do this. I think that's a bug. Maybe I'm just being crazy. The bug there that I think I saw was that buttons not doing anything when you moused over them. But I can't remember if that's how it's supposed to work or not, so. Bye. Pop. Man, now imagine if we get duplicitome to go with this. Whoop. Okay, I should have sequenced this differently. But it's fine. So the back one's gonna die. We are going to be slightly cursed. But we have nearly lethal here, so. And I think we just take the Predator's focus. Taking another Brainstorm isn't awful, though. Like, chaining Brainstorm is pretty bad. Which is the main reason not to do that. Let's do a thing. Let me... Sorry, I was distracted by the Reddit, as usual. Just do all of that. I can probably get the mana ritual. Alright. We're not even going to explode here. But, goodbye. Sequencing is hard. So this kills you. Oh, the emergency shield is now made a lot worse by the shield thing, but overall I think it's still better. I may as well do this now. Oh. Wasn't paying attention. I forgot that I'd already eaten some arcane. But it's fine. Absolutely no consequences. I think we do probably want peace of mind for the purity. There's a decent chance we upgraded it as well. Okay, so we're gonna take this, I think, over. So, the healing is very good. The growth is very good. We take, I think, the healing. I think we upgrade this for the purity. We're never going to have no shield though because of shield bot, or we usually won't. We can take Oblivion Blast, but I don't like it. I think Oblivion Blast is very, very bad. We can get Hungering Focus, though, which is pretty good. And the other only thing we can get is Purging Waters, which we're never going to have no shield, so we can't ever get Purity off of it. Sure, we'll go here. Guess we do this and hope we find that'll work. Alright, so we take a tiny amount of damage, but we get out poison. We are now very cursed. which is suboptimal, but what are you gonna do? Is it even worth doubling at this point? It may not be. Well, it doesn't immediately just vaporize you, which I do like vaporization. Goodbye. Burning off all of my own purity. Try and figure out how I get to 0 most effectively. Alright. You are now dead. Now we just have to deal with this jerk. There's lethal poison. And then I don't know if we want to take Blessed Strike here since we took Peace of Mind. I think not. I think that's what we decided. If we take Adaptative Blast and immediately remove it. That does still count against me, but I don't really like the card, so. I couldn't take Morbid End is why I didn't. Yeah, I think we really want to go for another clear focus, so. Yeah, not even worth doubling at that point. Also, I don't want to set up another I don't want to set up another whatchamacallit overcharge stack. I want to spread out the poison. Alright, we have a little bit of bonus spell damage at this point, which is nice. That's why we were able to get that kill even though it didn't have enough poison for us to have killed with that. This does 13 and then 6, which is not enough. And now it is. We take 1 damage. Take 3 damage, and we get the poison kill. Predator's Focus? No luck. Tormenting Strike is okay here. Have we already taken it? I think we have already taken it. I don't have it listed, but do we take Regen? I think we take Charge Tax because I think it could be useful. We only have 1 more fight left. I think maybe 2, so I think we take this over the Mendbot. Yeah. Okay, we're not fighting Baelator, because Baelator would have been annoying because the purity. Not having to deal with purity is very nice. I think we do this, because that pops that. We get all of our mana stolen. Very rude. We can cleanse ourselves. Ring. We actually got the healing and we're going to get the emergency shield. That's kind of funny. Oh, we can actually do this. I didn't even think about actually being able to trip it. It's amazing. We're just going to double you a bunch. 80, 160. Just die. And yeah, go on. Hey, we are once again going to end up at exact 0. Oh, those are some nice buffs you got there, idiot. I mean, we are now dealing with the problem that these guys got a bunch of powerful, but whoop. I think we freeze. Yoop. Should have frozen that one first if I was going to, so that we could have gotten the kill. No, I'm great at sequencing. Be quiet. Alright. Poison damage goes through. And we're almost there. Is this lethal on this one? 19, yeah. You're a jerk, but we have evades. This just pops a purity stack. Oh, we are still going to get frozen, huh? I was thinking that we had enough, but I wasn't thinking about... Oh well, it's not too bad. We only take 10. The more annoying thing is honestly that we just lose all that poison that we had built up. I mean, there's just no other way we could build up more poison. Clear focus. We now have 2 clear focuses, which is going to be very helpful. Do we have anything we need to cut? Charge text is pretty meh. Because I don't think we need charge text. Spell damage plus 20% is better than the bugged spell weaving boots. Yeah. So this fight is probably going to be... Like, there's 2 ways this fight goes. Either we draw what we need and the we're able to just melt the maw, or we don't, and we don't. Because it basically just comes down to whether or not we can find... and part of why I'm cutting other stuff is like, we just need to be able to catalyst. We need to be able to set up poison and then catalyst a bunch of times. And then if we can do that, then we win. And it's that simple. So so the cards that I'm cutting are basically cards that don't help us do that. But I don't want to cut any mana, so sure. None of this does a ton for us. Reroll. No spider band. It's kind of sad. This is better. Because spell damage is better because we've got withering set up. Sure, we set purity. I don't double this catalyst? Okay, now I do. It is a little bit annoying that we got those this early. Like, we would have rather had them, like, next turn. I think we freeze this turn because we can. We do, however, get to do just gross amounts of damage with that. Okay, so the fact that we were able to follow up with those, and then we're just... It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Yeah, this... I was wrong. This could not have gone better. Yeah. So yeah, that was another deep dive. This time with poison. I don't know how we keep ourselves alive next time. I don't know. We have used up all the good keep yourself alive cards. Also, like, the ignoring mana to get clear focus has been just kind of cheating, but so important. I had fun. Is this the last deep dive? Probably not, but I don't know that there are any good ones left. Bye.